Today we have a very basic balancing equations example. When you're balancing an equation, your goal is to obey the law of conservation of matter. Nothing can be created or destroyed. Another way to think of it is, everything you have before a reaction has to add up to everything you have after a reaction. Your total reactants have to equal your total products, so you're going to orient yourself around that arrow. This is like your before and after picture. Clearly we're not there yet. You can't start a reaction with only 2 oxygens and suddenly have 3. An oxygen showed up out of nowhere. That's magic. Remember, you're only allowed to write coefficients, big numbers up front, just like in math class. 3x squared, the 3 is the coefficient, and it's multiplying through everything after it in the term. The same thing is true in chemistry. I can put big coefficients up front, and when I write them, they multiply through. So the tool I have to make things the same is multiplication. 2 oxygens and 3 oxygens, there's nothing I can times by 2 to turn it into 3, no whole number integers at least. And there's definitely nothing I can times 3 by to turn it into 2. That would be a positive whole number integer. I can turn them both into 6 though. I like to think of this as an odd-even problem. Odd numbers and even numbers, usually the way you're going to solve this is by multiplying them by each other. 2 times 3 will be 6 oxygens. 3 times 2 is also 6 oxygens. Notice again, this multiplies all the way through. 2 times 3, 6 oxygens. If I do 2 times 2, I notice I've got 4 aluminums. And you can only do one element at a time. So first we tackle the oxygens, and now we look at the aluminums. And I say I end my reaction with 4 of them, I start with only 1. This is the easiest case. Focus on the smaller number. My tool is multiplication. So 1 times 4 will bring that smaller quantity up to match the larger quantity that I have. It's good to go through and check each element again when you think you're done. Sometimes you write coefficients for the aluminum that will mess up your oxygen or vice versa. In this case, 6 oxygens, 6 oxygens, 4 aluminums, 4 aluminums. And I'm going to say that this is balanced.